We asked a question this morning, and I had to make the question relate to snow. I felt that was very important. So you hire a videographer to attend your wedding, film your wedding, and the videographer shows up 2 hours late because of an accident because of the snow. And the family, when they come to pay the videographer for the wedding, is like, listen, you missed the first 2 hours of the wedding. True, you got there for the chuppah, but you missed the whole preamble before the chuppah, and we want compensation. He charges $1,000 an hour. The wedding was supposed to be 5 hours. And therefore the family's like, not only we don't want to pay you $3,000, they want to pay you only $1,000, let's say, because you caused this damage and aggravation. The videographer's like, listen, $1,000 an hour, I was here for 3 hours, I still get paid $3,000. So the question is, how do we deal with it? So if a worker retracts, and if a worker comes late or retracts, if something which is time sensitive, which is referred to devar haved, he is accountable and responsible. And also, he was negligent. Why didn't he say, listen, I'm in an accident, hire somebody else? There was often a time you could hire somebody, maybe good, maybe better, but have something in order to have video footage, and therefore he was negligent. Here's the thing though, the Shulchan Aruch says that yes, it is true that they're negligent, and if you need to hire a replacement worker that costs more money, you can deduct it off their salary. But here's the thing, they're negligent and you can deduct money from them only when you actually have a legitimate financial loss. Here, there's no financial loss. It's emotional loss, it's psychological loss, whatever the case may be. But since there's no, give me a dollar figure of your loss, besides the $2,000, right, the guy missed out. But you can't tell me, the psychological, emotional loss, because you were in the first 2 hours, that's equal to X amount of money. That's not good enough, because it needs to be a much clearer dollar figure. And therefore, believe it or not, despite having missed your first 2 hours of the wedding, not having any video footage, which is not the end of the world, just slightly aggravating and frustrating, but there's no dollar amount of financial loss, the families would still have to pay the videographer $3,000. That, I believe, is the correct answer for today's Wednesday WhatsApp question.